To this day.
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 What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunched Boxing News, and I have some new news once again concerning Joe, the Juggernaut, Joyce. Joe Joyce reacts to Joshua's footage leak. He says he's letting his ego go. I would love to fight Anthony Joshua. Joe Joyce has accused his friend turned rival Anthony Joshua of leaking out an edited version of their past sparring sessions. He feels the footage was edited to showcase the best moments of Anthony Joshua. Of course, we knew that. I made a similar video of it. And Joe Joyce is once again saying that, hey, he leaked, or his team leaked footage of sparring all of his bits, okay? And I would love to fight him once again. Now, I've done a couple days ago, I did a video on this, okay? And Joe Joyce is not playing. Me counterpunching Joe Joyce, I think feels a little disrespected, because when you bring up older footage from times where you weren't as seasoned or prepared, you know, especially in a platform where you're preparing yourself and then it gets leaked, you know, it comes to a point where, you know, especially a guy that you spent hours and hours of training camp and sparring with. The thing about sparring people at some point will get the best of you sometimes. So if he's putting out, for the sake of argument, that, hey, I can do that, I can stop him in one round. See, here you go. This is what I'm talking about. Look at what I did to him in the amateurs. Look at the sparring footage. And the golden rule is what goes on in sparring stays in sparring. You know, so it's crazy because you leaked that footage. That's a level of disrespect all by itself. You know, it is. I mean, because you have Anthony Joshua leaking footage, or whoever leaking footage. He had to okay it for it to be leaked. And I know he was probably trying to set a fight up, a possible fight with Joe Joyce, because Joe Joyce is the guy that is coming with the momentum because of his wins, you know, over Carlos Takam and Triple D, right? Daniel Dubois. And I think Joshua, seeing that, it's like, okay, that's probably the closest I'm going to get to a tune-up fight, an undefeated fighter that's kicked a couple asses in the ring, you know, but it doesn't matter now because that is over. He's fighting Usyk, a guy that beat both of them, mind you. And I think Joe Joyce is really trying to, put his stamp on in case something goes wrong in camp with Usyk, you know, and I think he's just trying to put his name in the pot. So if something does fall through, like, hey, we still have this beef, I still have this problem with you because what you did was fucked up. And I think that's what Joe Joyce is trying to do in his own way. You know, I would love to see a Joshua Joyce fight. Why not? You know what I mean? AJ taking on the Juggernaut would be a good fight. You know, because we'll see how good Joshua's engine is, because I know that would be something that will be pushed, okay, will be challenged, okay, will be forced on Joshua, because Joe Joyce is not going to quit. I don't care how long you hit him. That's the thing about him. I think he's a mutant. I think he has special ability to absorb power and keep going. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Joe Joyce once again calling out Anthony Joshua, saying that his ego is something. Now tell me, what do you guys think about Anthony Joshua? Is his ego getting the better of him? Because he has been saying stuff he hasn't said. You know, he seems a bit frustrated, and he's saying some things that we've never heard him say. So anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Anthony Joshua and his ego, if he has an ego. You guys let me know. I will leave a poll on my community so you guys can check that out and vote. Please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.